everyone, I hope you had good time on Valentine's. But now there's a new day ahead. You know what it is? It's wine day. So we at BarTrender Tube today gonna make some nice refreshing drink with wine. And it's not a sangria. I will remind you, because everyone, when they think about white wines or red wine, they think there's only one cocktail that you can fix. We're gonna do something a little different. This is a drink which is called Spritzer. Spritzer is actually a combination of wine with sparkling water and some fresh fruit put into it. So we're gonna make a white wine Spritzer, and I call it the Social Spritzer. Why? Because wine are traditionally enjoyed with a group of people. You're standing with your friends, chilling out, you call them over to your house, you make this drink, and that's how we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it in a larger quantity so that when your friends come over, you just socialize with them. Don't make their drinks and give it to them. You just socialize, you talk, you laugh, and you sip on the Social Spritzer. So let's socialize. As the drink is called the Social Spritzer, and classically Spritzers are enjoyed in a group, so we're gonna make it in a big mixing jar. We can also use any kind of pitcher that is lying at your home. Just make sure that you use something like a glass, because if you use glass, you can see the ingredients. So we're gonna use a lot of fresh fruits. You want your guests to see them. So to start with, we're gonna use some fresh fruits, whatever you get. So I get some nice strawberries as of now, so I'm gonna just cut thin slices of strawberries. So for like a jar like this size, I'm gonna use 2 strawberries. Perfect. Keep it separate. Orange, grape as a citrus, has a beautiful color as well. So you can always use this. Cut a half and then slice into thin slices. Perfect. That will be good. I'm using a lemon. Lemon also adds a nice citrus but a beautiful color and aroma to the drink. So I'm gonna use like 3-4 slices in the drink. So we have lemon, we have orange, and we have strawberries. So we're gonna add them to the mixing glass. So fresh strawberries to start with. Gonna add some orange slices, get the citrus, and finally the lemon. Perfect. Now, to give this drink a little bit of herbal character and some refreshing aromas, I'm gonna use some mint leaves. So just take like 6-7 mint leaves. That will be good enough. So just pull it out and into the great. Now, one thing that I find and I really love enjoying is coconut water. Okay, it's really healthy as well. So I'm gonna use coconut water. Just cut it open. Take a glass and turn it over. So what happened? The liquid just falls in, and you have not made anything dirty. So it's nice, clean, refreshing. So for a jug like this, I will be using around 3 glasses of white wine. I'm gonna use around 90 ml of coconut water. I'll drink this later. Perfect. So all the fruits, coconut water. Now I'm gonna add white wine. So the white wine I'm using is just from the shelf. A friend gifted it to me a few days back. So this is a Sablon as a grape that I'm using. It's a nice fruity grape. That's why I'm using it. So whatever wine you use, see something which is nice, fruity and refreshing. A Pinot Grigio will do great as well. So as far as the white wine is concerned, so this is my pack measure, which is 60 ml. So 1. That's around 240 ml of white wine. So you can see it looks so beautiful, like nice and everything. When I'm making it, I normally allow it to sit for some time so that the fruit flavors can get into the white wine. But if you are too hurry, you can just straight away go ahead and just sparkling water as well into it. But now, before I add it, what I'm going to do, add some ice into it to keep it cold. So when I add soda into it, it doesn't lose its fizziness. So now you can see because I'm using a mixing glass like that, you can see the fresh fruits, the orange, the lemon, the strawberries and everything. So now if you stir it, if you see this, it looks so beautiful and refreshing. I'm gonna give it a taste. Perfect. I get the wine, the character of wine, the tannins, the nice fruitiness of wine, beautifully mixed with the coconut water and fresh fruits. Now comes the most important part. I'm gonna add sparkling water. So I'm gonna add, that's 60 and one more. So now this will give you the fizziness. So like the experience that you normally get when you drink something like a champagne, like a sparkling wine. This is the kind of experience you get. So allow it to mix, leave the ice in there. Perfect. Now when your guest starts coming, that's the time when you need to add a sparkling water into it. This is how your drink to be kept. You can have the jar with the handle, you can pour it. I'm gonna just use it and then just serve like that. And that's it. Easy to mix, refreshing, fruity, and perfect to socialize. And that's your Social Spritzer.